on Valerie Sanders.
The flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we're doing voice vote. Just
Mr. Campbell for the great cleanup by the city. We have email which for the record are there. There is lots of misunderstanding. I live in 20327 Rihanna Circle in Gran Paradiso. It's an HOA. I have been serving on the board since the turnover, and we did everything we could clean up the roads, the common area. We paid for it, but the city should not pay, as wrongly protested by the Princeton, that we are second-class citizens. No. And I'm not going to enter the debate. The fact that there is a week ahead of us, there is time to complete the job. There are ways that you commissioners can ask the city administration to, and the finance department, how to fund. I was, and Mr. Yarko called me after I challenged the city manager to give me 15 minutes. He called me, and the paper was not done a couple of weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I don't remember exactly. The minute I got it, we signed it, and probably we were the first HOA who got that signed for allowing anybody who serves the city to clean up the mess. There are not many people who have suffered damage or yard waste. The problem is that has to be treated as an extraordinary circumstances. So if you don't take action, they reflect on you, because the city exists, the commission exists, and administration exists for the citizens. Never forget that the government of the people for the people. Your duty is to direct, and you have to give direction by the end of next week. You can make a motion for a special meeting. Let's see what we learn. Why didn't we have that form approved? I worked directly with the WPIP, and we got that done in 2 days. 2 days cleaning up the roads, boulevards. So I would say, I don't know, do I have more? Thank you.
thank you.
Jill New. I have changed, I'll cry, okay? Hasn't been that long ago. It was a privilege serving with you two ladies. It really was. I had a couple of years with you, and the whole time I was there, I was with you. Just an honor to be a public servant in a republic that has representation for the people. But I'll never forget what it means to be able to do that, and to be a public servant, and to serve all, not just some, not just a particular group, not just a particular party, because you guys are not partisan. You handle every issue that comes forward. To the ones who are going to be sworn into office today, one, whatever, remember that. It's not just a voice or a particular voice, it's all voices. And the people who sit up here are given more information than anybody else to make decisions. You work as a team within the city. You guys have done an excellent job, all of you, this past couple of years. And I appreciate what you've done. So to end it, Commissioner McDowell, Commissioner White, thank you. Wish you the best. It is hard shifting gears when you're full-time. Looking at all the issues within the city, you're digging into what needs to be dug into, trying to find the truth of matters. It's full-time. Both of you have been detailed. Both of you have dug in the way a commissioner should. You haven't lacked in anything. Alice, I saw you just grow immensely in learning. I really appreciate that. That's in you, nature. So thank you, ladies. Wish you the best. And wherever your journey directs you, mine directed me on a route, and it's like that route's dropped too, so I'm on another journey again too. So wishing you the best. And to the new crew, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I also want to recognize former city commissioners we have in the audience. The former Commissioner Linda Yates, where are you? Yeah, sorry to put you on the spot there. John Morgan, yep, and of course, Joe Luke. All right, then we move to item 3, announcement of election results. And this is the city clerk's item.
Northport District 1, the whole number of votes cast was 40,951. Demetrius Petra received 22,689 votes. Alice White received 18,292 votes. Northport District 2, the whole number of votes cast was 40,440. Barbara Langdon received 23,777 votes. Josh Smith received 16,663 votes. Northport District 3, number of votes cast was 39,936. David DeVolo received 21,335 votes, and Andrew Sice received 18,601 votes. Northport referendum question 1, regarding allowing the city commission to issue debt payable from funds other than property taxes without voter approval for safety or public health up to a maximum principal of $15 million, increasing annually based on the engineering news and record construction cost index, and to respond to a declared emergency disaster. Yes received 21,610 votes, and no received 21,916 votes.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any public comment on that?
There is none.
All right, so I'm looking for a motion.
I'll make it.
Okay,
I move to accept the election results as presented.
Second. Yes.
all right. I have a motion made by Commissioner Langdon to accept the election results as presented, and that was seconded by Commissioner McDowell. If there's nothing else, we will do a voice vote. Commissioner Emmerich,
Yes.
Vice Mayor,
Yes.
Mayor is a yes.
Langdon, yes.
McDowell, yes.
All right, so that passes 5-0. All right, moving on to item 4, recognition of outgoing commissioners. So I am going to, yes, I ask all of us to step down from that.
First item up, presentation of gavel, Mayor Alice White. So, Selectman.
Oh, how sweet.
You get to say a few words.
I don't have my-
Second presentation.
What's that?
Yeah, the second presentation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Congratulations, Mayor.
I like it. Okay. Here you go, my script, I'm off.
I'd like you back.
Commissioner McDowell. This is for 8 years of service. to the city. Thank you for everything. Yeah. It's beautiful, thank you.
I said a few words.
Wow. What an 8 years it's been. I couldn't have done it without my fellow commissioners, my former fellow commissioners, the citizens of Northport, and our amazing staff and charter officers. Thank you very much. It's been a ride, it's been a journey, and it is something I will never, ever forget. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come back for all of the proclamation meetings to move the mics down, because that was my job. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank everyone for being here today, and I have to thank my wonderful fellow.
I'm so anxious to give a speech.
Here's
We get to award this
here's
to
your,
you.
what's your hurry? Oh, what did you have? Oh, of course it's an.
There you go.
Oh, yes, this is great. I should put my glasses. Oh, this is so wonderful. Commission meeting pie. Ingredients, 1 large agenda. 5 centimeters of commissioners, okay. Lots of questions and discussion. 3.5 slices of public comment. Motions to take. Directions, mix all ingredients, bake at 350 degrees for 4 hours.
Only 4?
Only 4, what about that 3 AM meeting we had? Or until extra crispy, chill and serve. Oh, this is so Oh, that is great. But I just wanted, now I can thank everybody, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to thank everyone for my time here. It has been a ride, another chapter in my life. I can't thank staff enough, being cordial and so professional. I know people said, well, it's who you were. I said, no, you can tell when people are being sincerely interested in what you have to say and what you need and being professional. And the staff is just incredible. City manager, it's been a ride too. I enjoyed our weekly one-on-ones, talking about things that I really struggled with understanding, and you helped me understand these complex issues that we've had. My fellow commissioners, thank you for your patience with me. Always letting me know when I needed to do something as mayor, or tell me when you can't do that. That was great. And then my life from here, oh, and also our police department, I'm sorry, our fantastic police department and the fire department. I had said initially that when I was looking for a place to live back in 1990, living in a municipality that had its own police and fire department was really important to me, and I've never regretted that decision. Okay, so my life will go on. I will still be up here in the community as I was before. I took office here, but now I actually have a lot more time to do that. Speaking of pies, yes, getting ready for Thanksgiving is really a big ordeal. And I now realize I don't have to fit that into all of the things you have to do as a commissioner. And our new commissioners coming in, I wish you the best. it is going to be more than you ever anticipated. That's what I learned big time. So be prepared. It will be a wild ride, but it's going to be one that is going to be rewarding and fulfilling for both of you, I know. So thank you very much. Is that it?
And do the oath of officer too.
Right, so so we sit down. Oh, sit down. Oh, we can stay up here? Oh, you want us to stay up here? Yeah. I thought we were supposed to get outside.
Yeah. You just don't.
Okay. Okay.
Demetrius Petro, if you can come up. Feels like it's one. Okay, if you go ahead and raise your right hand, and if you want to do your left hand on the Bible, that's the first time. And repeat after me. I, Demetrius Petro,
I, Demetrius Petro,
a citizen of the state of Florida
citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and
and of the United States of America,
the United States of America,
being employed by the city of Northport
being employed by the city of Northport
and recipient of public funds
and recipient of public funds
as such an employee,
as such an employee,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support, protect, and defend,
that I will support,
protect, and
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and the government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida,
that I will uphold the charter
that I will uphold the charter
and ordinance of the city of Northport,
and the ordinance of the Northport,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
and laws of the state,
and the laws of the state,
and charter
and charter
and ordinance of the city
and ordinance of the city
of Northport,
of Northport,
and that I will well
and I will well
and faithfully perform
and faithfully perform
the duties of Commissioner
the duties of the Commissioner
of the city of Northport,
of the city of Northport,
Florida,
Florida,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Well, thank you for being here, and I want to thank my God for His providence, for bringing right people to my life at the right time. And I also want to thank everybody who voted for me and every supporter who has done so much for me. And if you don't mind, I wrote it a little bit of my speech. I want to thank every supporter, beginning from my neighbors, starting from my neighbors, relatives, and friends who helped me during this race, and of course, everyone who voted for me to be in this position as the Northport City Commissioner for District 1. A big thanks to my wife and to my kids for tremendous support during this race. I also want to thank my dad who encouraged me to run. I'm sure he would love to be here, but I know he's looking down from heaven at me and is really proud of the outcome. I'm eager to start working as your city commissioner to solve our city's challenges and make life better for all Northport residents. And I want to thank you all for being here and supporting me in this endeavor. Thank you.
Demetrius.
It's only just begun.
I'm always on my tiptoes when I'm in these things.
Okay, if you raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible. Repeat after me.
4 years is a long time.
I, Barbara Langdon,
I, Barbara Langdon,
a citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
being employed by the city of Northport
being employed by the city of Northport
and recipient of public funds
and recipient of public funds
as such an employee,
as such an employee,
do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the constitutional government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I will uphold the charter
that I will uphold the charter
and ordinances of the city of Northport,
and ordinances of the city of Northport,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
under the Constitution and laws
under the Constitution and laws
of this state
of this state
and charter and ordinances
and charter and ordinances
of the city of Northport,
of the city of Northport,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of Commissioner
perform the duties of Commissioner
of the city of Northport, Florida,
of the city of Northport, Florida,
on which I am now about to enter,
on which I am now about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God. Boy, I am so thankful for everyone who supported me on this journey, whether it was to vote for me, donate to my campaign, plunk one of my honkin' signs on their property. I do really, really appreciate it. I'm more grateful to you all than you could ever know. I want to especially call out Mr. Mark Franson and Mr. John Rawlings for their advice, encouragement, lifting me up when I had those discouraged moments. I really appreciate your friendship as well. City of Northport is an incredible place, and I've been honored to serve for 4 years. And I'm looking forward to another 4 years. I promise you all that I will do my very best to do the best for the most with an eye to the future. So again, thank you all. I'm grateful for your support. Please don't let it stop now. Being a commissioner can be a challenging job. So your support and prayers will be much appreciated as we go through the next 4 years. Thank you.
Left hand on the Bible, right hand raised. Okay. You raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, David Duvall,
I, David DeValley,
a citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
being employed by the city of Northport
being employed by the city of Northport
and recipient of public funds
and recipient of public funds
as such an employee. As such an employee.
as such an employee,
Do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the constitutional government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I will uphold the charter
that I will uphold the charter
and ordinances of the city of Northport,
and ordinances of the city of Northport,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
and laws of the state
and law of the state
and charter and ordinances
and charter and ordinances
of the city of Northport,
of the city of Northport,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of Commissioner
perform the duties of Commissioner
of the city of Northport, Florida,
of the city of Northport, Florida,
on which I am about to enter,
of which I am about to enter.
so help me God.
So help me God. First, I am humbled. I want to thank, first of all, my wife. We entered this race and decided to do it on our own for the citizens of Northport, all the citizens of Northport. I want to thank the commissioners that have come before me. I've watched the commissioners over the years. I've followed the commissioners. And I still intend to work with some of the commissioners on projects. Most of all, I want to thank all of the voters of the city, with special thanks to those people that travel from 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning on our highways. Thank you all very much.
Back up.
Thank you.
All right. Next item on the agenda, 24-1521. Care down below. Next item up is 24-1522, which is election of mayor and vice mayor. And with that, I call for nomination for
Yes.
mayor.
Vice Mayor, I would like to make a nomination for mayor. It has long been our practice to rotate the positions of mayor and vice mayor on an ongoing basis. Our vice mayor typically becomes mayor. The next commissioner in terms of seniority becomes our vice mayor. I like that practice and I would like to continue that practice. So in that spirit, I'm honored to nominate Vice Mayor Stokes to be Mayor Stokes.
Do we have any additional nominations? We need a second on this.
No, the process is to get nominations and then you'll vote on the nominations received.
So with that, I would ask for a motion.
I'll make the motion to vote on Vice Mayor Stokes to be our next mayor.
Second. And I'll call for a voice vote. We have Commissioner Emmerich.
Yes.
Vice Mayor, yes.
Yes.
Mr. Petrus.
Commissioner Langdon, yes.
Commissioner Duval, yes.
All right. Next up, Vice Mayor. I will ask for nominations.
I'll jump into the fray. Commissioner Emmerich is our sitting commissioner with the most seniority. So again, adhering to our practice, I'm honored to nominate Commissioner Emmerich to be our next vice mayor.
Second. Oh, no, second. Yeah. I'm asking for a motion. If there are no other nominations.
I'll make the motion to take a vote on making Commissioner Emmerich our next vice mayor.
I'll second that.
With that, we'll vote.
Well,
Aye.
Commissioner Langdon, yes.
Petrus.
Yes.
Mayor Stokes is yes.
Didn't even have to think about it. Yes.
All right. So with that, item 6, City Clerk, do we have any additional public comments?
Yes, we do. Debbie McDowell, followed by Pam Topar, Victor Dobrin, and Bill Luke.
Debbie McDowell, citizen of the amazing city of North Portland. I had to say that. I had to say it. Congratulations, Mayor Stokes. Congratulations, Vice Mayor Emmerich. Commissioner Langdon, you kind of get lost when you are getting reelected, and I wanted to congratulate you on your reelection to office. To Commissioners Petrov and Commissioner Duval, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget today. Don't forget all the people that supported you, that have your back, that you are going to rely on these next 4 years as a commissioner. And with that, I am going to turn to my husband because I cannot let this day go by and thank him for his support during these past 8 years. Thank you, Scott.
Hi, Pam Topar. I'm very happy to be here today. Unhappy for the reason why I'm here, but that's personal. But I'd like to congratulate first former Mayor White for 4 years of service. I look forward to working with you in the future and also your vice, because I got 2 awards. And Commissioner McDowell, thank you very much for your 8 years of service. I did learn a lot from you. I got involved in the rezoning from attending one of your meetings, and there went was a slippery slope down into here I am. Commissioner Langdon, congratulations. I look forward to some coffee with you now. And then Commissioner Duval and Commissioner Petro, congratulations on your win. And Mayor Stokes now, got to get used to that. Congratulations, and Mr. English, congratulations. And I look forward to providing my input on various items as we go forward. And one of the things I know that was I'm kind of iffy on it was the referendum, and let's get to work on another viewpoint on that one and get it going and work on that infrastructure, which we so desperately need. And congratulations again.
Thank you, Mayor.
Victor?
Congratulations to the mayor, the vice mayor, and first of all, to the new elected, actually 3 re-elected, and I want to thank Josh Smith for running and putting his time, and it's for a good cause, so thank you. There is a lot of learning. I served in local government type of bodies, and I know the Sunshine Law. It could be scary, or if I write to you, you are not supposed to reply to everybody, but just to me, because that infringes. So you'll be seeing emails because we have an extraordinary circumstance right now, and I don't think that it was treated properly. And I understand we are in the after Milton, we are in the middle of elections, everyone was preoccupied. But you give the city manager the budget target. They are supposed to come to you with the needs, but you will make the decision for the people who are living. You are supposed to treat special situations with special meetings. We have things undone, although the narrative coming from the city is different than the reality. We have to face squarely what we have. The HOA do parts of their common area, but the citizens of HOA pay ad valorem and non-ad valorem. The duty of the city is to deliver those services equally, fairly, and timely. Without that, we are going to find ourselves in whose fault it is. And I hope from this situation is going to be learned something. So I'm challenging any of you, not only the new guys, we put it on the agenda for the 26th, how we handle this. Because definitely the city was not prepared to have a form for us to sign.
Mr. Yarborough promised, and in a day or two, I voted, and I signed it. But there is a lesson learned from everything to prevent repeating the past. The ones that are not many have to be cleared next week, because the city went and aimed at the goal by the 18th people to have. There are a few dozen on top of it. It's not a Herculean task. The finance department has the funds. The approvals are there. The federal government has spoken. They will give you the money. I worked with the district. I was a supervisor in the district. I am on the board of it, and I know how it works. Bureaucracy for the federal government is bigger. But you are the rubber who hit the road. People don't see all the good things you do, but they see that Frontier being damaged and not having the right response from the city.
Thank you, sir. Any other public comments?
Mayor Stokes, did you realize you might have this position way back when we talked about you going in office?
No, you and I will be talking about that.
Pete, congratulations on being vice mayor. So tradition follows. You'll be headed out as mayor in here in years.
That's a year away. So that's
Yeah. I appreciate what you've done too. I've seen you grow within you as a commissioner too, and thank you for what you've done. To the three who have been newly elected or re-elected, wishing you the very best. It is full time, and it is even busier than when I was in office 2 years ago. So wishing you the best. Time management is going to be a skill you're going to have to learn if you don't have it already. So thank you for being willing. You also for being willing to step up to the plate, to be public servant. Public servant is different than politician in my book. So thank you guys, wishing you the best. I'm going to pray for you, Barbara. You're the only girl up there. Fixed touch.
Any other comments? All right. Before we adjourn, assuming there is no other business, I just want to say congratulations to our two newly electeds and to Commissioner re-elect Langdon. And I will say, we turn a new chapter. We move forward with many of the same challenges. And I can tell you this, for the five of us, we are all sharing the vision of a wonderful city, a safe city, a healthy city, a city that will continue to provide the highest level of services to its citizens. We all come with different ideas, skill sets, educational background, occupational background, but we all share that vision and that commitment to this city. And so I know I speak for everyone when I say we're going to work together to do the best for the most, which is what we believe in. And collectively, we look forward to serving you all to the best of our abilities. And we thank you all for your support. And with that, if there's nothing else, it is 10:40 and I adjourn this meeting.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.